Welcome back to Range Anxiety TV, and today we're going through one of my weaknesses from the past. Men seem to go through it in their early 40s, which I did. It's known as Porsche pause. You see, when we were all little kids, if you're as old as I am and all my mates are, you would have had on the wall pictures of supercars pinned up as a little kid. And one of them would have been a Porsche 911. And so obviously when we're growing up, we didn't have the money to buy such things. But as we got a little bit older, we actually did. And boy, what a shit show that turned out to be. You see, myself and a group of mates decided that we would get some of these old jiggers when we were in our 40s and do them up, sell them, drive them, enjoy them, roll up to cars and coffee and all of that sort of thing, and really embrace and enjoy the 911 experience. Now, the first one we got was a left to right hand converted 911 SC for, I think it was a 77 or 78 ex-US car. And of course, as part of the conversion, the firewall was changed. And so the very first thing that vehicle inspection did was impound the vehicle. So yeah, it's when you're actually registering these things for the first time, our vehicle inspection station here in South Australia just loves a good solid impound. Lose it for a month while they forensically investigate it. I'm thinking, who would want to steal one of these things anyway? The bottom line is, they don't actually drive that good. They leak a lot of oil, they blow a lot of smoke, they have a lot of engine trouble, they have a lot of gearbox trouble. The pedals are off over here, so when you're driving, you're kind of like this. And they don't stop, they don't handle, and they don't go. But they are an iconic shape, I suppose. You see, Porsches only really started working once they water-cooled them. The 996 generation, where they had air conditioners that worked. That's the only time Porsches were really worth owning, from 996 onwards. I mean, I'm going to get a lot of hate for this because a lot of joy boys out there that have never driven anything decent have probably, jumped in one and gone, this is the wicked. No, it's not. It's not, right? Let's be honest. I did have quite a good one. We did have quite a good one, though, which was a Carrera 3 converted into some rough turbo knockoff, and that was a beast. And that was a really good thing. It tried to kill you, made about 300 kilowatts at the wheels, and used to blow sheets of flame about that long anytime your foot wasn't basically fully on the throttle. So on the overrun, it was quite a flamethrower, and my colleague here, the videographer, Justin, took some very nice photos of it. You remember that, obviously, and you can put some in here. That was a real wicked car, and I kind of regret selling that. That was probably the only one worth owning. I mean, they got a lot of body problems. Most of the 911s that you see now, unless they're proper cars, if they're, with a history that's befitting such a vehicle, are full of bog. We all know this. I mean, I've had to do a few body repairs, as you can see on some of the ones that I had. But look, it was a cool time. Are they a cool car? If you're after cars and chrome and coffee or whatever that junk is, Sunday Cruiser, they're probably overpriced for what they are, in my opinion, right? That's not to say that I am the authority on such things. And there are better cars out there for you to, live your inner man-child with, say like a VB SLE 6-cylinder Commodore, far more honest vehicle, probably as rusty and probably handles and stops about as well as an old 911. Should that put you off buying one? What I've said, no. I think everyone, it's like a badge of indecency that everyone has to wear. If you're a proper car guy, is get your Space Wizard wand out of your wallet wizard, if you like that, free advertising for you. Get yourself one and go through the motions of the agony that is owning an old 911. I mean, I know some people that actually still like it, but they are kidding themselves to a degree. Some things from the past are best left in the past, and I think old 911s are one of them. Will I ever buy another one? No. Why? Because they just don't drive any good. They look all right, but they just drive like shit. So sorry if I've upset anyone. I'm here to tell the truth as I see it and as I've experienced it, certainly firsthand in this occasion. So thank you once more for tuning in to Range Anxiety. That was short, sharp and sweet, a bit like me.